is my partner Steph, and this weird fella right here, that's me. We're full-time trawlers with our two groms, Georgie aka Gorg and Wesley aka Wes Dog. Come follow us as we hit up one epic destination after the other. And yes, things go wrong, plans do change, but that's all part of the fun. So who are we? We are Lost Tribe Adventures. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. This one starts off with more repairs on the van. So we're just about to leave Cooktown and we found out we had a flat tyre. Looked into it a little bit more, had a massive puncture repair kit, wouldn't take it, and now have to swap the tyre. But also found out we actually split a split pin, or broken a split pin on the hub, so the actual hub actually moved quite around a lot. So got a new split pin, chucked it in, the bearing looked all right, the dust cap was on, not like the other side where we lost a dust cap and a hub cover for the wheel. So once I go back into Cairns or something like that, I might have to source something else. But yeah, not a cracker start to this episode, so I'll bang this wheel back on and hopefully hit the road. And I'll tell you what, it's good to be on a nice ditchy road and not all this bumpy, corrugated, lumpy crap. So we're finally going back down to Cairns. We're taking a different route to the Bloomfield track. I'm not sure if you actually seen the video. We'll throw the link in below about the track up through Cape Trip and the Bloomfield. So we're taking the scenic route up through the mountains, but we just passed somewhere that I wanted to film on the way back through, and that's Black Mountain. So it's an old volcanic molten lava mountain that's 260 million years old. So it's like, it looks prehistoric just driving up to it. It's just these big black lumps of hardened rock, and it's super cool when you actually drive over. It just pops out of nowhere. So if you're on the way, there's a little lookout area to stop on the side of the road there. Definitely have a look at that. It's bloody amazing. But we'll keep tracking and try to get down the Cairns. We've got a surprise for the kids. We're going to go to one of the most iconic holiday parks in Cairns for them, because they've been so good on this whole expedition up to the Cape. So we're going to reward them a little bit. So we'll keep punching now. We're down in Cairns, so we back to civilisation, which is awesome. So we're not rattled to bits and haven't got red dust pumping in everywhere. So the inland track itself wasn't as scenic as, say, the Bloomfield track, but it still had really pretty areas. So up the top of the mountains, big plateaus. We took a left and come through the Mossman Valley, which puts you out the south side of Mossman, and then come along the coastal area, which is really nice, past like Palm Cove and everything like that. So but we're finally here, and we've checked into Ingenia Coconuts, which is, you know, got massive reviews. Everyone raves about it, and it's got so much stuff for the kids. And this is their reward for being so good on the Cape York trip. But also, it's Georgie's birthday today, so she is 3. My little girl is growing up. Hey, boo. Bubba, say hi.
Hi.
How old are you today?
2.
No, you're not.
5.
No, you're not.
2.
No. What's this one?
How old are you today, Moo?
3!
Show with your fingers.
How many fingers are you? There you go, 3. Hey? So we're going to enjoy the day here. It's actually, this weather's turned it on, which is fantastic. We've got a bit of sun today. But we've been here for a few days. We've actually replaced stuff and started repairing stuff. So another thing that went wrong, TV kicked the bucket, so we've had to swap out the TV for another one. We swapped out the Brass Monkey fridge. We got an angle fridge because everyone said get an angle, so we're taking recommendations and doing that. We've got an MT 60 litre, so we downsized the fridge. I've done a wheel bearing. So I'm going to do that suspect music over the top of it. on that one that I lost the dust cap and the actual wheel cap itself, so I've had to repack one of the wheel bearings, got a bit of dust in there, so I've done that. But other things, we haven't actually washed the van or washed the car. We've got the dirtiest setup in the whole bloody camp. I'll see you guys later. We're going to enjoy the day with Georgie. We're probably going to Cairns or something like that later and show you around, but stick around, guys. Yeah. Alright guys, it's finally venturing out around Cairns. So we catched up on some work and bits and pieces yesterday. We actually finally launched the YouTube channel. So this was way back down in Nelson Bay in bits and pieces, so if you haven't checked them out, please do. But I do have the utmost respect for YouTube content creators, and especially people with family, because it is exhausting. It really is. So when you ask for like a little thumbs up or like a subscribe button and everything like that, please do, because it takes so much effort to making one of these films. But at the moment we're at Thala Beach Nature Reserve. Sorry, I couldn't actually remember that. This is where you find these mass amounts of palm trees and bits and pieces on the side of the road on the way to Mossman. So we seen this on the way to Cape, didn't have enough time to actually stop in and have a look. But as you can see here, Steffi's actually doing some kid photos and everything on the front of the car. Yeah, it's a Instagrammers or content creators paradise here, it really is. So, but what we're doing today is getting out and seeing some free stuff around Cairns. So you might have seen Muddy's playground on the Esplanade there, really cool for the kids, little water parks and bits and pieces. Must see if you do have the kids. And then just up the road you've got the Esplanade pool, which I'll do an overlay here as well for you. But be mindful, it is paid parking, so it's not actually free. So there are a couple of things in the main centre to do that are free, but we're going to go out of town, try to find some water holes and bits and pieces for you to see, so stick around for this. This is Palmer Cove. If you don't know about this place, it's about 20 odd k's outside, north side of Cairns, and it is fantastic. I really love this place. Went here as a kid, not much has changed, but look, it's a swimming beach, so there is a patrolled area and stuff like that. But check out this, like, it is an awesome place, and it's a definitely must when you come up through the Cairns. So you got jetty, island lookouts, heaps of cafes and stuff like that, but because we spent so much money repairing the van, that's lunch. Lunch is served. So this is our lunch stop for today, and then we'll head up and try to find some water holes and creeks and bits and pieces that we can go for a swim in. So alright guys, so things didn't go to plan today. We went up to Cascade Falls to look at these water holes, but they were actually packed because it's coming into the tourist season or the holiday season, so there's a lot more people around. But everywhere we looked, it seemed to be further away, so we're going to change our plans up. We're going to pack up from here, shift off in the morning, and we're going to go up in the mountains and hunt these little water holes and cool little outlooks and stuff down. So stick around guys, we'll head off in the morning and we'll show you all these places. We're up in the mountains now, so this place up here, this whole Tablelands area is amazing. So we're actually at Lake Tinaroo, and oh my god, it's just blown us away. So it's sort of like these big rolling hills slash massive amounts of dense rainforest slash I don't know, agricultural sort of farmland and everything all mixed into one. So it's just a mixture of all these awesome elements that makes this
awesome
place.
Fishing here too. They got barra in here. They just recently had the barra bash.
Yeah.
Where apparently they saw lots of people like it's a catch and release type thing, so they were catching heaps of fish here.
Yeah,
apparently.
so fishing your thing and chasing down that barra definitely up here, but we're, like I said, we're staking at Lake Tinaroo Holiday Park. This has been a little cracker one for the kids, another travel auctions one. We only bagged a couple of days here, so we'll move off, but we actually want to stay around this area, so we're going to head down to the national parks and get a full episode of what you can actually do around here. And
we've already sussed them out too, and they're pretty
they're pretty
awesome.
special, so you got to stick around for that next episode. But last night we actually had this snake come past. I'll throw some footage up now of it trying to neck down this bloody rainbow lorikeet. So
it was like, we're just sitting here having our dinner, and the next minute I said to Aaron, oh, there's like a bunch of curlews over there. It was probably about 8 curlews. And they were all just like surrounded around the snake. So we were just like, what's going on over there?
Yeah, we ran over there. So the curlews were like just going off their brain. And we took Wesley and George over to have a look. And this snake was trying to neck down this rainbow lorikeet. So
it had half of it in there, but I think realised it was a bit too big for it.
Bit off more than it can chew. So I did promise you a waterhole or something like that. So we have sussed something out. It is a crater chasm sort of waterhole that is quite special up here. It's like a lake or something like that. It does have a resident freshwater crocodile in there as well, I've heard. So
it's only one crocodile though.
Yeah,
so
one.
Apparently they put it in there to counteract something. I don't know what it was.
Eradicate some sort of pest or something like that in there. So we're going to take you over to there tomorrow. It is going to be a steamy hot day up here tomorrow. So it's 31, 32 degrees up here. So we're going to go over there for a swim. So stick around for this. This is going to be epic. Guys, that was Lake Eacham, and oh my god, it was just an epic place. It really was.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I absolutely love this whole sort of Atherton tablelands. Like we've fallen in love with it.
Super underrated. Like I don't think we've actually even heard much about the Atherton tablelands, or maybe it's just because we never really knew where it was or anything. But
yeah, we didn't know anything about this place, so we're actually going to spend a lot more time up here and actually do a full episode on it. So definitely watch out for that one. It'll be the next one.
Yeah, there's lots of things to see and do. Yeah. And free things too.
Yeah, we're going to move away from the caravan park, go into the national park and find some like a cool camp somewhere on the lake somewhere, and then we'll venture out and find all these epic little gems around the place. So this will conclude this episode, but we did do some research, about that actual lake itself. So it's actually a volcanic crater.
Yeah, and it's 23,000 years old or something.
So no, it's pretty damn cool. It really is, and like the actual outlook and all the trees and the weird turtles that breathe through their poop hole and stuff like that. It's just awesome. So that's concluding it. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and definitely drop us a comment, guys. We'd love chatting to you.
Yeah, we'd love to hear what you think about it all.
Yeah, but we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thank you very much.
Bye.